What do? It's your boy X here coming at you guys with another video. And in today's video, we are going to talk about Forex trading. I know what you're thinking. I heard about that. I'm pretty sure you have. If you've ever Googled or talked to someone about how you can start making money, quick money on the side, make enough money where you can quit your job, all this good jazz, people pitch you Forex. And like I said, I took it upon myself to try Forex. It's not for me. It's not for me, man. It's really not. But I took it upon myself to try it. I used MetaTrader 5 and I took it upon myself to do pocket options, which is a very highly platform used one that from what I understand. I even took it upon myself to try one that actually uses a bot to trade for you. And I'm going to go through all of these platforms that I use with you, show you some of the trades that I personally did, how it worked out for me, and my honest opinion as if should you attempt to try it. Is it profitable? Is it not profitable? I'm going to give you everything you need to know as far as Forex trading. So without further ado, let's just get into the video. Alright guys, if you wouldn't mind, if this video is helpful for you in any way possible, subscribe to the channel. If you don't subscribe, hey, that's cool. At least like the video. Really, it really helps out my YouTube channel because I'm really trying to grow it. So I appreciate it in advance. You rock. Now, I know what a lot of you thinking. Just for those out there who don't know what actual Forex trading is, Forex is when you trade the currencies. That's the dollar versus the British pound. The euro versus X. It's a lot of variations of what you can trade on there, and pretty much you just trade the currencies. Pretty much they make it seem like it's a 50-50, and pretty much what you do is say it's at 27.34. You will place a bid that it's either going to go higher or it's going to go lower. That's pretty much everything you need to know about how to do Forex. And like I said, it should be a 50-50, but I'm going to show you guys what I've learned and how I don't think that is truly a 50-50. Maybe for some, but for me, I wasn't that lucky. Alright, so like I said, I've tried a couple of these platforms. It didn't work out in my favor. I'm not going to stomach you like it did. I actually did make money, but then the thing I would say the biggest catalyst to Forex trading is the greed factor. And the reason I say it is I started, of course, I lost a couple, I won a couple, got a little lucky. I had to, feel around, see what I like or whatever, and I genuinely did make some money. But the thing about that is I also lost money. And I would say I lost 70% of my money due to just not knowing properly how to read candlesticks. And then I would say the other 30%, 20% would be literally just I'm unlucky. And then another 10% would just seriously I lost purely to greed. And that is a flaw upon myself. I can't blame that on Forex trading. But for me, since I work so much in the daytime, normally the Forex market was somewhat closed when I actually was able to sit down and trade. So I was doing binary trading, which is pretty much you're trading, you're still trading the currency, except you're doing it with like digital currency as far as like crypto. So you will like fill the account with crypto, but you're still going to trade the currency. But you can do this 24 hours a day. And I would recommend it doing 24 hours a day because you got hot spots and it does slow down during some time period. So it is 24 hours. Don't get me wrong. You can always place a trade, but the volume drops significantly during certain hours. So take that in consideration if you were to do. So I'm going to show you guys pretty much the main two that I really dove into. So you guys, It was one platform that people were raving about called Beanbot. I tried it, and that's pretty much where it trades, and it has a bot that does automatic trading for you. It does it in 7 increment minutes. What did you say? 7-minute increments. Wow. Okay. Just right. But it does it in 7-minute increments where you can place a trade and the bot will just pick up a trade and automatically trade for you. They made it seem as though the bot is very profitable. All you gotta do is turn the bot on and the bot would make you money. I'm here to tell you that bot is mad garbage. When I say he garbage, he trash. And another thing that really irked me with the bot, when you activate it, he doesn't necessarily kick in a trade immediately. So it's just like, even if you feel like it's finna go up, it takes him a sec to actually engage the trade, versus with the other platform, you just have to click it. So yeah, I did not care for Beanbot. I think I put in about $500 to give it a try. And oddly enough, not gonna start with you, I started on a Sunday, and yeah, the bot was doing somewhat bad, somewhat good. So I had to tweak the settings of the bot. I made it where I can trade 2. I only had 2 that I can trade. Pretty much I will look at one currency that was moving good for the day. I will set the bot where he will only buy, and then I will set a second profile where he only sold. And based off what I saw when I was on investing.com, and I was looking at the currency that I was trading, if I felt it was going up, I would click the left bot because that one is a buy, and then I would click the right bot if I thought it was going to go down. So that way I can kind of narrow his choices to really help him trade for me, and that really did help out. I did start making very significant money, but then the greed factor kicked in. And you know how you win like 5 trades consecutively and you up? Instead of me just closing the app out saying, hey, I made enough for the day, I kept going because, you know, it's Sunday and I was off and I'm just sitting here watching One Piece. So I just kept trading, and that's the greed factor I'm talking about. It's just, you win, you get up for the day, you should stop, but since you're just sitting there and it's so easy with your computer, you just keep doing it and you just start losing. And another reason why I don't like Beanbot is you have to seriously remember to cut the bot off. What do I mean by cut the bot off? Since the bot auto trades, if he's going to look for trades far as trending up if I click my left, or trades, you know, going down if I click my right, based on how I have my settings, he will continue to place trades no matter what. So if you make an accident like I did, where I was trading, I literally just did not turn him off and I walked away, and he literally spent the rest of the day trading for me. And as I said earlier, that bot mad garbage. Yeah, it sort of cleaned out their whole account. I think when I came back, like literally, I think I left, went somewhere, and he was on for like probably over 24 hours because I ended up going to work the next day. By the time I got back to my computer and realized that he was on, yeah, that account was just like dry. He lost all of it. It was pretty sad. It was. So, would I recommend Beanbot? No, I would not. It sucks. That bot is not great. You have to really tweak his settings, and you have to just hone in on how you want him just to buy or sell. That's how I would strongly recommend doing it. And like I said, it's all done in 7-minute intervals. So if you like that, I mean, give it a try. If not, I don't know. But I will leave the link to binbotpro down in the description if you just want to just look at it. But would I strongly recommend it? I think not. The next platform that I spent, I want to say about $800 on. Yes, I know what you're thinking, man, this guy's just wasting money. I did. You want to know why? I'm very curious to see if it's worth doing. So, second platform I tried was Pocket Option, and I actually like this platform. It was fairly easy to use, very user friendly. So, and it wasn't a bot, so I could just click, you know, buy going up or sell going down, and I can just place my trades. And with this one, you have a lot of interfaces into the actual, you know, software itself, and you're actually able to put graphs on the screen to help you read candlesticks. Because truthfully, but prior to this, the most I read of candlesticks were either on Fidelity or Robinhood when I was looking the stocks up, just to see where like the peak of the actual trading of the stock touched and how low it actually went. I don't know how to actually read the candlesticks. I thought it was easy. Take it from me, it is not. There are a lot of different strategies out there, as I took it upon myself to learn. The morning star and all the double mountain. It's just too much. And I'm not saying somebody can't do it, but I know for a fact it's not for me. Hey, if you want to dabble, hey, you do it. You come back and leave a comment and and say, hey, I learned it. You teach me. Maybe we can go somewhere from there. But personally, it just looked like lines just doing this to me all day. So that's crazy. With pocket option, the platform is good. It's very user friendly. It has a lot of graphs that actually help you learn the actual candlesticks. So that's the part that really got me. And on candlesticks, I had a lot more success. I really did. And I think, like I said, I put it in 8. I'm gonna be truthful with you. I lost all $800, but in my defense, it was several times when I literally got up to like 15, 1600, and like I said, I mainly would trade on Sundays. So it's like early in the morning Sundays, there was like a decent amount of value where I could trade, and then like late Sunday around 6, 7, I was also able to trade. But I said again, the greed factor. Since I was just home watching TV, I just kept placing trades. And of course, you'll go on a winning streak, then you'll go on a losing streak, and then the losing streak get worse. I felt like Fred Flintstone in the Flintstone movie where he was at the casino and they just hit the lose button, and I just started losing.
Now it's time to lose everything else.
So yeah, that's pretty much happened. And then sometimes I'll be so sure of a trade, I'll double down, which is yet again the greed factor that I want to tap into that I'm telling you about. I will place a trade and I know it's going in, and I will like double that trade or double down or triple down, and it'll be winning the entire time. And as the clock winds down to when I'm finna win, things just go south. And I'm sitting there looking mad stupid. It's like, that's crazy. Yes, I lost. So in total, I think I lost around $1,300, $1,400, somewhere up in there. But it was a learning experience. Can you make money with Forex? Yeah, you can. Is it hard? Oh yeah, of course. Do I think it's an actual 50-50? No, I think it's like an 80-20 your way, truthfully. And then if you really want to go even worse than that, I say 90-10 just due to the greed factor. Is it a way to make passive money? To me, personally, no. It's just too many variables that you have to learn and do, and I personally would not put the time in. I know myself. But for you, hey, there may be something that you actually would try. Like I said, I did make money. It's just I did get greedy. So I'm not going to say it's not good, but it's not for me. That is my answer, guys. Is it worth it? Not for me. But for somebody else who wouldn't put their work in, I can see it being somewhat profitable if you keep your greed under control. Really look out for that. But so that is my 2 cents on that actual Forex binary trading thing. It's not for me. I wish everybody the most outrageous luck if you attempt to dabble into it. I've read like some articles. There's some very successful people doing it. I'm not one. I'm really not. But I do see a lot of people pushing Forex and binary trading. I see a lot of people sending out, hey, I got these signals. Hey, download my program. I see you signals. I tried that also. Them signals, 80-20. 80-20, 80% you lose, 20% you win. And the reason I said is they could be good signals, but the thing I learned in the Forex and binary trading is all time. So what I mean by that is you would set a timer for your trade. So let's say you did 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, it's going to be higher than what it is at this point. If whoever the person is placed the trade and he knows it's going to happen, by the time he types it out sends it out to everybody. You get the notification. You place the same trade. The time factor plays a really, really big part in it. So he may win on the other end. We don't know. But for you, on your screen, you be like just shy of, oh, if I had a couple more seconds. Oh, well, if I had a little bit more time, or it just went over. Something like that. You have to take in a time factor in which they actually send out the signals to you versus when you get them and how quick you can put them in. That's why I say those signals are like 80-20. They could be good, but by the time you get them, no, it's kind of like a toss of a coin at that point. But I'm going to leave in the description links to Pocket Option and Beanbot Pro. If you want to just look into them, like I said, go in with caution. I'm not saying this is a sure thing, but it is a potential way you can make some extra money if you're willing to put in the work. Truthfully enough, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Is it for me? No, but you, whole different story. I believe in you, and I also believe that you will subscribe to my channel and like this video. But hey, let's see how that works out. But it's your boy X here, and I'm out.